The officiant, Blake's best friend, went through all the traditional stuff, the readings, the vows. Rosalie went first, and by the end, everyone was dabbing their eyes with tissues. Then came the big moment. Do you, Blake, take Rosalie to be your lawfully wedded wife? The whole beach was silent, everyone waiting for that enthusiastic yes we all expected. Blake looked at Rosalie for what felt like forever. Then he took a deep breath and said, clear as day, 2 hours ago, I would have hoisted you up in the air and screamed yes. But now, you disgust me, and I never want to see you again in my life. He turned and walked away. Rosalie's face went from confused to horrified in about 2 seconds. She literally collapsed right there in her wedding dress. The best friend stood there with his mouth open. Blake's mom started running after him, screaming his name. Rosalie's bridesmaids rushed to her, trying to get her to breathe. The whole beach erupted. People were standing up, shouting, asking what the hell just happened. Blake just kept walking, got to the car park where a cab was waiting for him, and drove off. Nobody could make sense of it. His groomsmen were blowing up his phone, getting nothing. Rosalie had to be sedated and taken to the hospital. Her brother started calling hospitals thinking Blake had a psychotic break. Then Blake's best man, Tony, finally got through to him that night. What he found out made everyone's anger turn to complete shock. That morning, Blake had logged into his old Hotmail account from high school. He was looking for the first email he'd ever sent Rosalie asking her to meet for coffee. He wanted to quote it in his vows to show how far they'd come from that nervous kid asking her out. But in that old inbox, buried between spam and old school assignments, was an email from 2 years ago with the subject line, "You're a monster." It was from a woman named Jessica, someone Blake had hooked up with when he was 15 at summer camp. In the email, Jessica explained that